The recording started. Uh, right, I remember what I was doing. Stumble guys, events, uh, stumble rumble. I guess maybe I should jump straight to it. I feel like we're past the point where any of these really helps. Yeah, none of these helps. Yeah, that's true. That's what you should rank play. Actually, Stumble Rumble could be a good warm up. Let's do Block Dash for fun, for a slight warm up, and then Stumble Rumble for the violence part of a warm up. Except this sort of throws off my play a little. Yeah, so I can think of this as a different game. Because like this is the old game that I used to like, where you don't have the ability to attack each other. At least most people don't. All right, let's go. All right, it's all bots. Let's just be fine. The more bots I have, the better. There's a few players here. Hey, they're saying hi. Oh, I don't know how to say hi anymore. Say ooh instead of hi. That's my new hi. Well, that was real easy. Imagine only bots fell off. Now we have a, I don't know, I'm gonna say slightly more difficult second round, but it's not necessarily true because um, there's still four more bots that maybe performed well last time by pure luck and won't perform well this time. And yeah, as you can see, that was the case. But now we'll have a difficult final round that involves playing with other players that we need to defeat. I should play like a little bit aggressively. Like I should like bump people and stuff like that. Um, that will mimic what I would do in a what do you call it? Right, I'm gonna hang back and I'm gonna bump people. Avoid people and I'm gonna bump people, run around people, and stay behind people. And that'll be good practice for what I normally do. Pow. Hey you, pal. One guy's down. Pow. Hit him. Making people nervous. Pow. Oh no. Well, well done. I feel like I almost had him. I just didn't quite manage to get up there. Player Gaba. Good job, buddy. I tried to send him in front quest, but I was a little too late, I guess. Alright, claim 250 stars. Take it, thank you. I think that noise means there's a new thing on the Summer Pass, which is great. Okay, well, we're getting to the end of this thing. No. Yeah, we're getting closer. Alright, 5 ability keys. Yeah, okay, I guess. Alright, and now, now I can do the Stumble Rumble, practice my actual hidden keeper skills. This time, instead of hiding, I'm gonna practice whacking people. Where I'm gonna practice hanging back and then moving in and whacking people from behind. I think the bat is sort of more helpful than the hammer. Not from a tactical perspective necessarily, but from a simulation of the actual abilities that I get to have. So I'm gonna go for the bat and the fist. Generally. Okay. So it's such an epic tournament. I love it. Fist recharges pretty fast. That's a bat probably is too. It wouldn't in a real game though. So I should just simulate that by like not hitting the stun site if I could. Alright, I want to put a hammer, I'll just waste it real fast. So hang back and let everybody kill each other, but then also like sneak in and hit people in the back. That's the strat. Oh, crap, that was food cooking. What's my priority here? Guess I should. I'm gonna hide and get the food. Okay, I'm gonna go hide. Go hide in the corner. I didn't mean to grab that hammer, but whatever. It's fine. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, I gotta go get this food out of the thing. Alright. Ah. Okay. I'll be enough to requires nothing that. Who would have thought? Okay. Get kill out here. I'm back. Okay. Kill each other. Alright. They're all 67 is probably a bot. So we're rooting for the player. He's got the super glove. He whacked him. It's over. Is it not over? It's not over. You can do it. Feed the bot. I think Gerald might be a real player. Wow. Is Gerald a bot? I think he might be a real player. He might just not have. Yeah, he's a player. I think he even has like a unique dance. he just hasn't played. What do you call it? He just hasn't played the what do you call it? The rank levels yet. Which is weird, but I mean, it's not that weird. I think it's pretty weird. Usually, I don't see human players to have not played the rank levels, but I did find them intimidating myself at first. Where's the water? I feel like there was water around here. Wasn't there? Ooh, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Alright, we're ready to go to ranked play now, I think. So, be right back. Alright, so I just want to play a little bit of the ranked play. Maybe I'll try to take a full at bat with this castle guy. But if I do too well, I might eventually stop on a strike. I just realized I need to come back to this later. Because, I mean, an at bat. What I mean is for potentially repeating at bats. Because if I get a hit, then I get to go again, you know? Okay. So let's do it. Ranked play. Yeah, I'm recording a YouTube video since I'm playing with friends. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I do? There we go. I accidentally hit triangle before anybody showed up. Triangle, different play. In case you didn't realize it.
At some point, I'd be like, this is too much. I can't do this. I can't stand doing this. What the fuck is my life? You have no dignity, man. You have no honor. You have no care or consideration for your fellow man.
Let's talk about Keir Starmer.
Because, like, Greenland, at least, white supremacy is still a
who is refusing to criticize the United States
in this calculation, right? Like,
for
far away, cares, right?
attacking Venezuela.
Israel is our who cares, right? But Greenland, now of course there's indigenous people in Greenland, but like it's still under the white periphery. This is the difference between, Belgium and Germany, colonial initiative, versus colonizing and wholesale slaughtering white people, right? This was literally what caused. So hold on, Hitler. We were with you, right? But this is a bridge too far. The f are you doing? You're taking over white countries. You can't be doing that. We have this established thing. Like, what the f is going on? Donald Trump is literally doing the Adolf Hitler play of being like, no, I'm going to take all the white countries too. Nothing you can do about it. This is unironically the real appeasement. I know everybody goes like, oh, well, Adolf Hitler, you're doing impeachment against Adolf Hitler. Like, this is appeasement.
Okay.
The Greenland issue. But that's for them to have those discussions.
So, yeah, we're moving on.
To have that solid anchor to ensure that there is...
Hitler did take France, right? That was a white country.
So you don't have an opinion on whether or not Donald Trump should go into Greenland?
Well, look, this isn't for me to sit here and talk about hypotheticals. We could go on forever.
This is the Danish
Dog, that's not a hypothetical. You might think That's a hypothetical. That is not a hypothetical. That's what Trump is saying.
Is talking about this. She's asked the US to step first. This is not a hypothetical.
And that's why it's really important that allies stand firm to ensure that discussions, and that's because we're not giving a running commentary on that. There'll be more in the House today.
Come on, guys, we're different than Venezuela. Greenland's prime minister. We are not in the situation where we're thinking that a takeover of the country might happen overnight. Prime Minister Jens Frederik Nielsen said at a press conference in the capital, Nuuk, speaking via a translator, you cannot compare Greenland and Venezuela. We are a democratic country. You know what? When I hear stuff like that, I think to myself, Ben, you kind of deserve it, okay? I'm sorry, you kind of deserve it because you normalized this, you normalized the previous instance, and now it's going to happen to you. And guess what? You do actually deserve it. You're asking for it. I'm sorry. What the is this argument? What the is this argument? I mean, look, if the game is so disgusting,
It should be up high. It's safer up high.
players are basically saying like, nah, it won't happen to us over and over again. And the domineering force is saying, no, it will happen to you. I mean, you might as well be begging for it, you know? Just looking unconquered, looking sexy out there, you know? Unconquered.
Rachel.
If wants, you take it. The EU doesn't even fight their own battles.
Okay, that's a one strike for me. They've got nobody at base and one strike. Good job, buddy. Player PJB, peanut jelly and butter,
It's not supposed to happen
did good.
with war. Okay, obviously, NATO is not going to disband so they can go and fight and defend Ukraine. Just like NATO is not going to disband to go and fight America. That's even dumber, right? These are both nuclear powers, plus Russia, a nuclear superpower, or a nuclear global power, and America, the nuclear superpower. Right? The point is, you're supposed to apply diplomatic pressure, but they've completely given up on that. You're supposed to apply economic pressure. You're supposed to make a big fuss about it because this kind of stuff builds up. This kind of tension builds up. This kind of tension is exactly why even Donald Trump, at the end of the day, had to tell Israel, all right, we got to dial back this genocide a little bit because, you know, you're actually the bag up for yourself.
Okay.
So the faster countries recognize that, and the faster they actually use any opportunity to make a big fuss and to try and actively entertain cutting ties with America in a meaningful fashion for one reason or the other, the more united the rest of the world is, the more peaceful this pressure campaign will be, and the faster we will dispose of this kind of naked imperialist ambition. The problem is, they think they'll benefit from it as well, or rather, the international consortium of capital owners are also the same owners of the European countries as well, because they're also liberal capitalist democracies in the same way that they own the United States of America. And therefore, in a way, I'm trying to entertain like the sovereignty argument, or maybe even like the nationalistic arguments as well. I think you're taking the quote out of context. No, the quote is not being taken out of context. He's saying that Venezuela is undemocratic, and therefore, like, deposing of the leadership was the appropriate thing to do in this situation. As though democracy has anything to do with this process. They're saying it couldn't happen here, and it's very stupid. Literally, Bjork gave a better statement. Bjork supports independence for Greenland in New Post. Colonialism has repeatedly given me horror chills up my back, and the chance that my fellow Greenlanders might go from one cruel colonizer to another is too brutal to imagine. I wish all Greenlanders blessing in their fight for independence. Icelanders are extremely relieved that they managed to break from the Danish in 1944. We didn't choose our language. My children will be speaking Danish now. And I burst with sympathy for Greenlanders repeatedly, especially like when the case came up about the forced contraception where 4,500 girls as young as 12 got IUDs without their knowledge between 1966 and 1970. 4,500 girls as young as 12 were fitted. They are my age and younger, childless. And still today, the Danish are treating Greenlanders like they're second-class humans, removing children from their parents in 2025. Colonialism has repeatedly given me horror chills up my back, and the chance that my fellow Greenlanders might go from one cruel colonizer to another is too brutal to even imagine. We say in Icelandic. Dear Greenlanders, declare independence, sympathetic wishes from your neighbors, warmness, Europe. Hey, I mean, Europe loves colonialism so much in the global south, they're going to get a chance to experience it. Yeah.
Hey!
Maybe that will help them realize what
The strat works.
El precio que tenemos que
The price we
pagar como
all have to pay as Venezuelans
petróleo, sí.
is our
Pero
oil,
quizás
yes.
va a ser mucho
Well, maybe
mejor.
we'll be much better off this way. You understand? This is Venezuela in Uruguay.
Entonces,
So yeah,
ahora sí,
maybe
sí,
a lot of
vamos
people are
tener
going to
mucho
die,
mejor.
or maybe not.
Ojalá que no.
I hope not. But it's the price you have to pay.
It is?
And sometimes she goes, yes, please shut the fuck up. Yeah. Are you dying? No.
Oh god. Still trying to get friends in. Alright, they're about to start another video,
There
so
is
we're
a
fine.
vote. It's a war powers resolution vote on attempting to limit Trump's actions in Venezuela after he bombed the country without congressional authorization. The Congress has the power to declare war. There are currently 2 open authorizations for the use of military force that are related to
Republicans
9/11.
easily
The
stumped
9/11
by a simple question.
The Congress gave the Bush administration and the presidency broad powers to wage war against terrorists, and it's very
taking forever.
broad in its language.
Alright, I think
But
I should
The one thing that's specific about it is that it is, related to terrorism. In reaction to
lower the
9/11.
volume of the game.
It's clearly statutorily, at least
Thinking about switching to Netflix. The news is stressing me out.
I think it's absolutely absurd on its face, but it just goes to show how lawless this administration is and how they have effectively stacked the judiciary to rubber stamp whatever they want and have quite effectively neutered the body of Congress with Republicans.
Okay, I think I want to watch Trump kidnaps President Maduro. No, I mean, yes. Yeah. I think I gotta stop inviting people. There we go. Juanito, thank you. See, gold ranked. That's impressive. What's up? Oh, I'm also gold. Never mind. I forgot that I became gold. We're gold. Juanito is here. Okay, good. That gives me my extra 25 points. Oh, I forgot to go to the back. Juanito went out. There we go. The strat. It works. That was some genius level play right there. All right, so I think I got 2 men on base right now. We got a single and a double. I mean, a single and another single, and now we got a man first, man on second. It's looking good.
You did not get good deep sleep. As it unfolded, Donald Trump was overseeing it all from a secure location. The situation tent at Mar-a-Lago.
Then once I get the bases loaded, then the fourth one counts as a grand slam, and I get 4 points,
Most secure location.
which doesn't really mean anything, but it's just fun.
Throw up in front of the catering kitchen.
All right, we did it. Season boost. I got the friend boost. This is the most challenging level for me. I want to stay behind everybody as much as possible. I don't want to fall that far behind though. Behind and away, I guess.
Where he lived, where he traveled, what he ate, what he wore, what was pets.
Well, that does explain this photo from the raid. I hope you don't get it, Gizmo. Exactly. Racist that we get. Is that? Maybe is that? That's what. That's what. Well, there's some nuance to it. Still, obviously, this is actually a very fault.
I deserve that.
Explaining it will require the death of an accomplished state.
Woo! Qualified.
The United States addressing the nation in this solemn moment.
The United States Armed Forces conducted an extraordinary military operation in the capital of Venezuela. It was dark. It was deadly. We look back to
All right, we got the bases loaded.
different days.
We're going for the grand slam right now.
Totally safe city. Restaurants are opening. Everyone's happy. They're walking their daughters. They're walking their children, their wives. Restaurants are opening all over Washington, D.C.
So in closing, if you haven't grabbed Maduro, you'll still be taking your first Chris. Unless you think I'm making our president out there. There's so much rather now.
If you would have seen what happened, and I watched it literally like I was watching a television show.
And then I flipped over to see who was on channel. I mean, can you believe he still gets the interview with the Tony Brown? I mean, he's got no talent. Anyway, back to abducting the president of Venezuela. Look, no one knows how this operates.
Ah!
My guess is we're going to really have to run this in a couple of weeks. And then 30 years from now, there will be a Venezuelan-like this revolution. This moment is our embassy there is on fire. And it will absolutely ruin the Democrats' presidency. Generally, that's how they ship it. And remember, the reason MAGA was so high on the top was that he was the guy who wasn't going to get involved in this kind of shit anymore.
We do not seek war. We do not seek nation building. We do not seek regime change.
And we don't want to be the world's police. Yeah,
We're not afraid of boots on the ground.
Woo! Grand slam, 4 points. Victory.
We are going to run the country.
Okay. After you get a grand slam, all his hits are doubles.
Look at this. This is a big change. America First policy because
1,000 points.
some Trump marketing and branding magic.
Whoa.
It is a big deal, but we've superseded it by a lot. By a real lot.
Let's just keep going. I don't want to get distracted. I'm on a roll. Let's just keep going. So from now on, I hit doubles. That's the rule.
John Rowe Doctrine. That's the one when someone calls it out, you go, look, no bad ideas. But honestly, the John Rowe Doctrine, obviously portmanteau of Rome and Donald. I guess it's a spin-off of the Monroe Doctrine, famously adopted by President Nixon in 1844. Colonial power, not to interfere in our
No, we get double, triple, home run, and then we start over again.
I see it. I think the money-
3 home runs. We can get 3 home runs after that. Double, triple, home run, home run, home run.
Flame fame? Like 18 hot dogs in one sitting?
So we're going for the double now. If I get a strike, then I won't get a double anymore. I'll get a single. And go back to the single pattern.
What are you doing in the atmosphere?
I like this. I like being on the right side when everybody else is on the left. That feels good.
No. Generally in American history, when we intervene in another country, whether true or not, we come up with a high-minded
That was pretty impressive. We managed not to blow up that dynamite. No!
As it pertains to politics,
I feel like that could have been a good strategy. I just terribly missed time that. Anyway, that was an out. That's a shame. Oh, we got 4 points with the knight, and that's pretty good. With the rook, I mean. So these guys are both dizzy right now with blue dots. I think the blue dots might make you temporarily invincible or something. I'm not sure.
we need total access. We need access to the oil.
You can't hit somebody who's crying. That doesn't mean you're a bully if you do that. Negative 40 points. But I did pretty good there. Should we play a little more longer?
Let's table this for now. Senator Lindsey Graham, you're an old hand and more longer.
So yeah, I feel like playing a little longer. Let's do one more at bat. Santa Claus, Marshmallow Santa Claus.
Americans alive today helped be shut down the Marcos Terrorist called Venezuela. This is a good thing, not a bad thing.
And the oil companies are going to go in, build their system.
Epic, the bow. Equip now. Okay. So, I'm gonna have a new animation for Santa Claus.
Yeah, no, I get it for the oil. Is there any other reason? Can you give us anything? There's a lot of issues. Human rights violations from the president's standards. It's a lot of dissidents. Rodriguez, opposition figure for Trump and expanding political president.
We haven't gotten to that yet. Right now, what we want to do is fix up the country.
Yes, we'll get the people out of jail, but first we have to It's a third, that's how we want to tell you that. It's way out of the back. without letting little each motherfucker ongoing thoughts just inside our lives. I mean, we got oil, steel, mineral, spices.
Yo! We got another out.
So bad news, Don. Your little oil mix.
I sent an invitation to New Voila.
So, I've been talking to so many members of my caucus today. Everybody is very, very totally worried.
History has its well, there were 2 Ptolemies in one country. I would say Trump was getting off scot-free. But 3 Ptolemies and 2 Americans had trouble worrying. I don't want to say Ptolemies. Did not brace them before or after this attack. Now you can say that.
The bow. This is a weird bow. This is not a bow. Why is this called the bow? This is like yoga or something. He's doing Tai Chi. Alright, let's do this. No. Alright. Let's do it.
Totally very, very fun. Ugly boys. The people I feel sorry for are the Trump defenders and sycophants who haven't received the memo that we no longer have to frame our investment in the ideal of our great country. This is a very strong way to put, not say upgraded liberated them from a strong man.
Why did I not jump?
We're not about nation building. The president doesn't want his natural resources. We don't
Ugh.
want to.
Sweet chicken. Right. Trump already explicitly said he wants an oil. And democracy, Trump said he wants Venezuelans to freely choose their leaders as long as
They just slice off the edge. Well done, buddy. Oh, he's doing the bow. Alright. This bow is terrible.
This ain't a woman.
Colombia is very sick, run by a sick man who likes making cocaine.
Alright, I've seen the bow. Let's I guess we're switching all the way around back to Mr. Stumble. And the color shall be yellow. Simpsons and Legos.
This is all exhausting and exposes the Gulf of America. Not body of water. The real Gulf of America is the gap between the high
good here. Gotta jump.
You expect to see some splits in the MAGA movement. Wield the MAGA base.
Goodbye. Why did you jump at me? Why? Oh, look at that. Look at the 60 man. That's a strike. That's a single. We got a man up first. I'm gonna stop after this. This is my last one. What I mean is that if after the streak ends, so if I get a strike, I'm gonna stop. So let's play again. It's all or nothing for the next few at bats, or next at bat at least. All or nothing, all or nothing, all or nothing, and so forth into eternity until you get a strike, or not.
drops a Memphis commandment, and we find out why your dick don't work. So, let's kick things off with our ongoing coverage of the war in Venezuela. The world is still in shock over Donald Trump's surprise door dashing of Nicolas Maduro to Brooklyn.
Don't come back here.
And you didn't even tip. And I have to say, I did not see this Venezuela thing coming. And I read the news every day. So a lesson here is reading is pointless. But now, Maduro will face justice in the best legal system in the world that we illegally kidnapped him to. And it began yesterday morning when you showed up in court. And if this isn't Iran all over again, why are they reusing Saddam Hussein's courtroom sketch?
2 down.
See how this first day went.
Maduro greeted spectators in the courtroom saying, "Buenos dias."
Smart legal strategy by Maduro. If he speaks Spanish, ICE might bust in and deport him back to Venezuela. Just like that.
He has that strategy. He can like go over the edge and then jump. I don't even know exactly how he does it. He jumps as he's getting dragged over, and then he was J3 with the advantage there, using it. Well done. I should have I wanted to add him as a friend, but I failed. But anyway, that's it for this game. That's all, folks. Please, oh no, please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye bye. Save. Stop recording.